Yeah, I think CA is definitely going to be improving MP in Warhammer 3. They've been reaching out to a lot of the MP community and asking for feedback on certain things, so I think we'll see some good improvements for Warhammer 3. Plus, just a lot more factions getting added. And in any case, here we are, round 3. Hadres with the Empire taking on Peabutter's Norsca. And we'll see which of these two fine players who have been playing some beautiful matches will be proceeding to the final to take on Archon the Black. So, without further ado, let's get to it.
Looks like I'm back just in time. Once again.
Yes, you are, my friend. Sorry, one sec. Oh, that's an angry baby. All right. I think we're ready to go. You want to take the Empire or the Norskins, my friend?
Start with the Empire, as I have started on their side. And starting with the Infantry Corps, we have 4 Spearmen with shields. We have 1 Swordsman, the ROR Sigmar's Sons. Now for the skirmish potential of this army, we have 4 Pistoliers. And that is it for the missile play. Now we have 3 Knights of the Blazing Sun, Hot Fire Cav, coming right at the Norskins here. A very good pick in this matchup. Now for the leadership, we have 1 Gotrek, and of course, he's on foot, as he is. Now, yeah. So we also have a Firecaster in the air, interesting. He has Burning Head, Cascading Fire Cloak, and Fireball with the Power Stone to boost those magic reserves. And leading this force, we have Volkmar the Grim. He has the full kit. Grand Soulfire, Grand Shield of Faith, Grand Hammer of Sigmar, and of course that Banishment and the Jade Griffin. And yeah, way to cool Empire force here, I must say. It's a bit thematic with all the fire and Volkmar. Now what has Norsca brought to deal with this Empire force, my son?
Well, the Norskins have bought an alternating line of Marauders and Marauder Berserkers, giving us a total of 3 Marauders and 2 Berserkers. One of the Marauders will be the ROR Icehorn Marauders, who have perfect vigor and are immune to psychology. In the back line, we're going to have 2 Norscan Warhounds and a Norscan Ice Wolf. And then for the heavy hitters here, we got some Chariots to dive through the Empire Infantry, so 2 of them. And then we're going to have 4 units of Skin Wolves. 2 of them will be armored and 2 will be unarmored. And one of those armored ones will be the ROR Maws of Savagery. Now, for the leadership, we've got a Shaman Sorcerer of Fire. He's going to be bringing Burning Head, Cascading Fire Cloak, and Kindle Flame. And then for the leader, last but certainly not least, we have a Marauder Chieftain. And he's just going to be bringing Stand or Die, or Fight or Die, sorry, with the Flaming Axe of Cormac McCarthy. Just kidding, just Cormac. All right, so interesting build here, and I have to say, Knights of the Blazing Sun may have a really good time against these Skin Wolves, but obviously the Maws of Savagery do armor piercing, and they could probably do some decent work here. But yeah, Knights of the Blazing Sun I think are going to be, they're a must pick in my opinion against Norsca, but I think these 3 are going to have a lot of value when they get on top of those Skin Wolves. And Guardian, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Now here we're going to have Burning Heads aplenty, that's for sure. We could have 2 Burning Heads simultaneously roasting the opposite lines, and I really hope we do.
Same.
But yeah, these Skin Wolves might just be a trophy for the walls of these glorious Knights of the Empire.
And both players politely starting on the same side of the map. Would you look at that?
Yeah, it's that nice, right? So we can get right into it.
Norse are going to start pulling back immediately. Seeing those Pistoliers coming up, and they're going to start sending their Warhounds forward to try to push them off and maybe screen for their infantry, as Pistoliers will be able to make some serious damage, do some serious damage against Berserkers who are unarmored. Oh man, yeah. These guys are going to start chasing the Pistoliers. It looks like the Norscan Ice Wolves are going to get on top of one of them and slow him down significantly. But Knights of the Blazing Sun coming out to counter that aggressive push. And here comes the first fireball. Fireball, not bowl. Doing a touch of damage to that Marauder Chieftain.
It's really odd to see a Marauder Chieftain on a horse.
Ah, it is.
He's perfect fireball bait. Usually this is, oh, yeah, the entire Norscan leadership is just fireball bait.
Banishment.
This is kind of, you really never bring a Norscan caster on a horse. I want to just speak to something here. You never bring a Norscan caster on a horse versus the Empire. You always bring him on a chariot, or you bring a Bale Fiend, because he only has 50 armor. He's a perfect target to get blasted by that fireball, and just be that ripe, juicy target the Empire caster is so desperately looking for.
Yep.
Oh no, this could be tough for the chariots here.
Yeah, Knights of Blazing Sun getting a nice charge on top of them, and it looks like they're going to start getting chased down the hill. But the Norscan infantry is closing the gap, and they should trade just fine against the Empire infantry. But Pistoliers have done a lot of work so far. Oh
Seems
no!
like they're getting a bit. Oh, big burning head going down now. Roast in the center of the Norscan front line.
Ooh, perfectly placed.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness, that was disgusting. Is it going to keep going? Oh my god, it's still going.
Oh,
3.
A little bit of friendly fire too, but still,
I mean,
essentially securing the center and helping win the right flank.
that was
The Norscans have a
devastating.
nice right flank movement here, trying to get a jump on these Knights of the Blazing Sun, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah, Norscan Warhounds zoning out the Pistoliers, and yeah, these Knights of the Blazing Sun have Cascading Fire Cloak on them, but the Skin Wolves seem to be winning that combat over time. That Burning Head not going to be doing as much damage, unfortunately, for the Empire forces. Oh no, that was a Norscan Burning Head, wasn't it?
Yep,
Yeah.
and it seems the Norscans got a nice jump here. They've been able to gang up on 2 Knights of the Blazing Sun, 2 Skin Wolves per each 1 Knights of the Blazing Sun. So 36 Skin Wolves versus 45 Knights of the Blazing Sun. They'll take those odds, and now we see the Empire with 1 lone Knight versus 4 Skin Wolves, which are all regenerating in very high models.
Yeah.
This is really, tough spot for the Empire to be in.
Oh,
they
man.
might execute this caster right here. Yeah. Oh.
Yeah.
Yep.
Pistolier's going to kill that Shaman Sorcerer, but I mean, at this point, look, now Volkmar's getting caught, and Gotrek is in there too. You know, they're both tough and unbreakable, but they don't have any. I mean, I guess Volkmar the Grim has regeneration, and Gotrek can heal up potentially with his ability that kicks in, and he's really low on health. But I don't know.
Yeah,
this looks like it's Norsca's game to lose now.
Absolutely. It's just these Pistolers on the flank here. They need to just, there we go. They've dealt with these Hounds at least. If they can get a nice hill position and fire down onto these Skin Wolves, they might be able to chip away and bring the Empire back into this game, because otherwise this absolutely just seems like the Norscan Skin Wolves are going to heal their way to a victory as they chew up the War Altar of Sigmar.
Yeah, Burning Head going down on top of the Skin Wolves as the last Knight of the Blazing Sun gets shot down. And I have to say, if the Pistoliers, who are all good on ammo and health, can be brought back into the battle and shoot down the Skin Wolves, then there's definitely a way they could win, but...
That Burning Head, though. Holy crap. That just, did you see what it did to those Skin Wolves? It just roasted them.
I mean, I saw it roast initially, but I guess I missed the second part. My bad.
I mean, look at
the Moss of
I
Savagery.
mean, the Skin Wolves just routed afterwards, but regardless, it looks like Volkmar's about to go down, despite that initial burst damage. It looked like the Empire might have had a chance there, but yeah, Volkmar is dead, and so are the Empire's chances. That's that's a good game.
It was a good game indeed. I mean, a really nice Burning Head from the Empire there initially, and you know, doing a lot of damage to the Norscan infantry, but in the end it's the Skin Wolves that are setting the pace of this battle, and now that the Skin Wolves are unchallenged, you don't see a path to victory for the Empire anymore.
Yep, that one Knight of the Blazing Sun.
Just rallied, but only 14 models left on it, and this stage, you know, pistolers are just running away for dear life. And shooting the skinwolves the entire time, but they're running dangerously low on ammunition. I just don't think they got it. But Gotrek says it ain't over yet.
Yeah, just great initial engagements and good jump at the cap game. Getting up on those two nice with Blazing Sun, 2v1 with the skinwolves. I mean, that just really gave them the, I mean, it's not really the mobility advantage, but I guess it did, because the pistolers were on run all game. Yeah, with those skinwolves able to run around in their Knights of Blazing Sun, do threaten them. It's, yeah, it's a win for the Norscans. It's just key if, you know, the Empire didn't have healing, so they really needed a good cap engagement.
Yeah.
Couple good charges, 1v1 with the skinwolves. They could have, yeah, been a very dominant position, but alas, it was, yeah, it was not the case here. And yeah, it's going to be an interesting finals. It should be a very interesting finals. And a good finals.
Well, let's watch Gotrek go forward as he fulfills the Slayer's Oath, killing that skinwolf. He did just get a pop of healing. But yeah, Gotrek's the only thing left.
And he'll fight to the end. Stubborn dwarf he is.
Oh, Gotrek. You just don't know when it's over, do you? But I guess that's the kind of the point of a Slayer. Oh, there he goes. Down for the count. A nice game, and time to go see if Peabutter can take out Archon the Black.